Kami gather today mainly talk about Wazin lah, because kami paling rapat dengan Wazin lah mainly.
Memang macam tu sebenarnya kan semua lah siok. Macam serius. Every time aku sebenarnya memang syok lah sebenarnya. Sudah tak, he's one of the people yang kalau aku hang out, aku dapat gain something lah, spiritually.
Masa kami avenue, kami ada rumah, kaya like minta tolong ala arah presiden kami. So like at the time, aku sempat tinggal sekejap arah Mill Hill, sebilik sama Karifah. Sampai kami dapat rumah pun, dorang menolong kami. Like Karifah nangani macam mencik viewing dari rumah. Overall, thank you lah pasal menangani kami cari rumah. And tumpangkan tempat tinggal untukku.
Aku ingat dulu masa baru dapat PS4, panjang malam main sampai subuh-subuh. Ada every Sunday, hari dulu ke library, kami tapok makanan, masuk 6 dek. Lepas tu dari lintas security. Lepas tu makan dalam bilik sambil on the lookout.
Rashida, thank you for all the introduction. 101 introduction for all the weird things that you do. Weird games and everything else. And then for Nina and Nisa, I feel like Churchilla in the house, there's so much specific individually. Ada something yang out of the ordinary.
So Mill Hill is probably my second home after third home. I stayed there for 2 weeks before I found a house. That's how I got close with all of them. I'm so gonna miss them when they leave because no one would cook for me.
To Rashida, I don't really know you that well, tapi I got to talk to you masa Chinese New Year. You were friendly and nice. It was comfortable lah bercerita sama Shida masa tu. Kashida. So, you were really nice lah, macam kalau berteks satu macam comfortable rasanya, macam bukan bercakap sama third year student. I didn't really know yang you were actually third year student pasal nampak muda. Tani dia je berapa rapat kan, tapi it was nice dah macam knowing you. Thank you Rashida.
Overall, living with him throughout the year, I would say life-changing experience lah. Jangan kambang ah. Macam since the first time I went to UK until now, he helped me change a lot in terms of academics, in terms of spiritual enlightenment.
Best memory sama Wazin banyak ulang. Yang paling aku cherish lah, sharing knowledge satu lah, especially QC lah. Pasal dia share something yang guna benar-benar, something yang aku nak tahu juga useful benar-benar lah. Dia tu macam abangku lah.
Kerupuk bangku.
Macam itu macam kerupuk lah.
I love you Zen.
Okay, sila.
Kanisa sebenarnya macam dah nampak pandai main sport, sorry. Tapi sekejap lah nampak Kanisa main badminton hari tu. Yeah, you were awesome.
Nina ya dari dulu. You know, accept my love.
You just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just...
It saddens me every time. But alas, still love you, Nina. To Aifah, jangan competitive.
Good luck with M-Teach.
To Zahia, don't be too weird.
Good luck at the bar.
To Umi,
Jangan putri lilin all the time.
to Rina.
Actually, kerja kan now. Hindi kerja requires you to like go out, just accept it.
To Kanisa, I would like to say thank you for everything. Masa awal-awal, you helped me, Litan, when kami kan bayar for admin fees for our house kan. Since kami ada account UK, so payah kan bayar. And then Kanisa cakap you would bayarkan saja with your account. That helps us a lot, memudahkan kami to ease the process of settling down sini. Walaupun masa dulu I had known you, tapi I hadn't really had a chance to speak to you. But Alhamdulillah, we get to know each other well. Thank you so much for everything so far.
I'd say the best ones are bila kami ramai-ramai sama-sama. Every time jalan semaya tu macam bermanfaat lah. Like kalau guring boleh bercerita apa, cerita-cerita dia pun bukannya yang you know, yang bercerita cali apa. Cali-cali tu ada tapi bermanfaat masa lah. Ya, bukan kosong lah. Ia pun mengingati kami juga solat apa, dan QC pun apa. Ia paling aktif and then dia try to buat kami semua to understand barang itu and stuff like that.
Dalam masa QC, Lisa selalu lead kami thank you pasal kalau every time QC, you're the one yang kira lead kami lah. And then bagi nasihat, advice and all.
The best memories bukan saja countable. Best memory itu ia Wazin itself lah. Banyak yang cakap tu lurus, ada juga yang payahkan ditalan, tapi mesti je kami pelan-pelan terima.
To Shida.
Adang tamin.
Adang tamin.
To Nina, keep on singing.
Always Nina in particular, pasal aku rasa dia baru open up and kami macam baru recently one thing, Nina, about the macam kami banyak share secret and baru found out yang kami ada banyak in common. So I'm gonna miss, those talks. Nina, like at first kami pikir seorang yang pendiam. Turns out you're really friendly and really welcoming. And also your voice is really good. The first time I heard your voice, I feel like dengar radio. So yeah, good luck nanti menantu jadi artis Brunei.
As Zulfan said, Wazin itself is the best memory. Wazin tu different lah daripada yang lain lah, kalau kawan-kawan aku di Brunei. Dia banyak mengajak kami pada kebaikan. Dia macam melarang kami kalau terlampau bercadar tu ada padahnya dah. Pandai-pandailah kontrol. Even di Venice pun one moment tu kami bebon saja. Dan dia macam mengingati kami.
I remember this one time she actually bought a takoyaki machine. Then we end up making takoyaki until sampai ke Padang.
Bila pun, hari balik we wanted apa tu, yang macam toast sandwich maker tu. So we bought one as a house on impulse. We didn't use it for like 3 months. Not even 3 months, 6 months.
Oh,
6 months saja baru habis dah pakai.
Did you guys buy a waffle maker also? And an ice cream machine? And a steamer?
I'm really not close with the seniors pasal most major events I'm not here. From what I know, Nina, she usually was the first to approach me. Nombor satu, I usually post her IG story and then Nina selalu bawa cakap. So I feel like she's really an open person and she could be like one of my sisters. Saya lagi dekat sama aku daripada sister.
Tunisa Jo, I'm gonna miss you pasalnya you're always relatable. And kalau aku text pasal anything in particular, you always have an answer to it. Aifa, thank you so much for the time kami sama-sama. As president, you've always been very understanding and helpful.
To Kakadi, thank you for cooking for us every time you come over and whenever we go to Welland as well. I'm grateful to have met you as just a sister, but then I feel like you've been such a good sister to me as well. We got close in such a short period of time. I'm gonna miss you. I hope you get to Sombong Masters here. Still trying to convince you of that. Fika, we didn't actually spend time not together, but the times that we spent together were fun.
Also thank you banyak kepada Kadi. So banyaklah yang nolong di rumah tertua tu. Di rumah tu mun ada yang di neglect, selalunya Kadi yang untuk merimankan. So thank you ya.
You know how Jia sama Mom jarang expresskan how they feel. But then Jia hari tu macam like randomly dia datang to the kitchen and said, Ismanya, like she doesn't know what to do since kamu will be gone. And she's like, biasanya kalau ya boleh pergi ke rumah kamu Bill Hill and Churchill. She doesn't know where to go and thinking macam trip dia it'll be quite lonely without you guys.
You can tell that I don't want to say it because she's the one who's saying it.
To all the leavers, I hope you guys do well in the exams. It's very important to do well in these exams, especially since it's your last year. After you graduate, I hope you guys achieve what you want to achieve, whether it's trying to find a job or ikuti studying atau kawin ka.
Dia ada banyak invite tak?
Wazin?
Wazin?
Kalau Wazin kawin, invite jangan lupa. Betul, I hope lah nanti after you guys leave Leicester, lupa kami lah, macam masih ada kontak sikit-sikit. Especially Wazin lah, we'll miss you bro. Wah.
To all the leavers yang kami mention sama yang kami dah mention, we just want to say good luck for your future. Hopefully nanti jumpa lagi kalau ada jodoh.
Okay, last kali sebelum kami lupa, kami akan minta maaf lah kepada all the leavers kalau kami sekiranya ada tersalah cakap, terkasar bahasa ataupun salah perilaku yang menyinggung perasaan kamu lah. Kami dah sengaja untuk menyakiti hati itu, and hopefully sama-sama maafkan. Itu je.
Kami memohon maaf kalau ada macam silap dalam kata-kata kami kah. Kami ada terkasar bahasa, perbuatan kah yang menyinggung perasaan kamu semua. Lagi sekali, thank you for everything atas jasa-jasa kamu selama ni. Bah, kalau kalian lagau kami, jangan lupa. Thank you, bye-bye. Assalamualaikum.
Bye guys.
Bye.
Best. Bye.
See you in Brunei.
Oh, I see you in Brunei. Bye.
To all leavers,
Bitafik wan jaja.
So first question, what's your best memory here?
Best memory.
I think like every year mesti ada different memories kan. First year would be dengan Atul lah, my other batch lah. Atul kira ada significant year lah for us. Yang the significant one, my birthday lah, birthday celebration. Second year, nothing much, more like participations lah, KI and stuff, Burosa, and also yang bukan Burosa punya event lah. Third year, ini kekok sikit lah, tapi kamu lah. Kamu, kekok, dah lah. Especially tu lah, yang informal one lah, macam QC, kira significant lah. Kita semua jemaah. Venice, boleh lah. Tapi I think aku appreciate more yang less unappreciated ones lah. Moment yang tidak appreciate, aku appreciate more lah.
Aku rasa time kami first kumpul sama like I think I ingat di Mill Hill. That's when kami jumpa tiga dan talk to each other lah. So, time Mill Hill bagi PS4.
All those events we had at Fraser Noble, the big ones where everyone comes, those are always really nice. Like, I think it was National Day kali. We did like musical chairs. Everyone got involved. We got so competitive. People started falling over, but everyone was laughing. So it was really nice. Yeah, like all those impromptu events. You know, like those sports meets and just going to the park, movie night, and all that. Game night, especially here.
yeah.
Just anytime everyone's together.
Do you have any plans after uni?
Cari kerja.
I have to learn how to drive.
Kanya seorang tu, siapa lagi drive?
Oh yes!
Aku mesti learn how to cycle first.
I don't know. Graduate. I was thinking of staying here for an extra couple months. Maybe see if I can find something here.
Kalau short term, pajak barang kan faham. Itulah. I think I will be applying for jobs lah online supaya I can get like temporary jobs for a while. Masa di Brunei balik terus. But at the same time, I'm also working on the book project. So might be executing lah. More the execution will be going on that time.
What will you guys miss the most?
Wi-Fi!
Oh yeah.
DJ, Amazon.
Online shopping.
Everything within walking distance.
Yeah, that's true.
Friendly mom.
You just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just...
Besides all you guys juniors, I guess having that sense of community, like everyone here, like if you're bored, you go next door, like your friend's there. And you can just go anytime, you know, like right now if I'm bored I would just go to my sister's house and just hang out and everything. Like being away sucks from your family, but having an extended family here.
Yeah. Do you have any advice to juniors?
Korang tu is everything lah basically lah. Dalamnya macam-macam kan, hadis dan sebagainya. Tapi kan tadi mau yang something means supaya kami go back to Quran kan. So my suggestions would be, kadang-kadang tadi macam sunyi apa kan. Of course lah kan, manusia kan my commitments. Kalau buang gorengan tu boleh lah ceramah gitu apa. And also solat tu lah, especially berjemaah tu lah. Macam mungkin dah nampak tapi ada banyak benefits lah sebenarnya.
Get involved, not just UPP stuff, yes, like uni and everything, there's so many good facilities and stuff. Travel, it's not like every day you guys can UK kan?
Mom, please don't be lonely. Gia, don't be weird. Isma, content Gia. Oh my god.
For the first year, remember to have fun and to study and have fun. And then to the second years, you're gonna be in third year soon, and it's gonna be like a slope where you're on first year you're like, you don't really, it's okay. Then your second year you're like, whoa. And then third year like, oh, okay. And you really have to like give it your all. That's why you're here, and gonna kick some ass.
Describe BruLeics.
We're very active. Like we're a very active society, so that's really good because people get bored here. But I think we're quite ambitious as well. You guys are always like trying to beat the previous exco. Every exco is always trying to beat the previous exco.
Yeah.
I think BruLeics is wasn't of lah. The gathering of the hearts, even though kalau kau na physically there.
Unity. Harmony.
Bruneians.
Family. My second family.
Wonderful!
Family.
Yeah.
Kesepaduan.
Apa tu?
Macam unity.
Melayu-Melayu-nya.
BruLeics is fun.
Fun? Fun.
Give a reason or reasons why people should come to Leicester.
The people. It's a nice city. Like we have halal food always. Everything's walking distance. That's really good. Location like Midlands. You can go everywhere else you want. It's cheap. The uni is really good. It's nice. It's very homey here, especially with the people you have here.
Banyak halal makanan.
Yeah. Number one reason.
Everything within walking distance.
We might find your long lost cousins.
That's
That's true. A lot of Bruneians compared to other societies, so.
I think Leicester ni is strategically a good checkpoint kalau kamu ke mana-mana ke London apa. Macam kadang-kadang tani mau ke UK kan, tani macam mau make sure that food satu halal banyak lah. And also strategic location to the uni apa, harga rent apa. I think Leicester would be lah for me personally just nice lah, the best lah. Leicester William jokes lah.
It's a wrap!